Well, hello everybody, and it's good to be back for yet another live stream. Dr. Wayne Phimister here, and tonight's subject is going to be about appreciation or depreciation, or another way of saying it, appreciation or gratitude. So we're going to dive into these subjects because today I was reminded, as I was talking with a patient, hello there, we'll get some interaction going. I was talking with a patient about how not to depreciate yourself, not to put yourself down, to stop that negative self-talk. And it's so common for us, I think, to have the negative mindset or the negative voice in your head that was likely programmed from a long time ago to pull you down, make you less than you actually are. So it's time to flip the coin on depreciation and to flip it into appreciation. And the reason why this became a focus of mine today is I was listening to a podcast this morning, and it was talking about the difference between gratitude and appreciation. I thought, oh, that's an interesting comparison, because you think, well, they're kind of the same. But what was being said was that gratitude gives you that comparison to something you don't have. For example, I'm grateful for this food. So a kind of a subtle thought that may come in the background there is, I'm grateful that I have food because maybe some people don't, or I haven't had food before. So you're indirectly comparing that. And it's an interesting observation, because I've been writing in a gratitude journal for quite a while now. I encourage patients to write gratitude statements on a daily basis, along with their frustrations and the thoughts and emotions on paper and ripping it up, but to balance with that, to focus on the positive. But and gratitude is a great way to live. Let's face it. John DeMartini talks about gratitude is the great balancer of all emotion. And I'm a big fan of that, If you're grateful and you're feeling down, then it lifts your spirits. If you're really high and really flying as a kite, gratitude can bring you down to a level plane. And you could call it the language of love. So gratitude is really powerful. So what is this difference between appreciation and gratitude? Well, my recommendation for you today is to experiment. How does it feel when you say you're grateful? I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for my health. I'm grateful for my education or the country I live in. How does that feel? Then say the same thing, but in appreciation. I appreciate the food I'm eating. I appreciate my family. I appreciate the country I live in, and I appreciate my education. And when exactly, grateful for your dogs, right? Thank you for sharing. But if you really appreciate your dog, how does that feel? And I can only say for myself, I think it's like a little step up, a little octave up on the frequency of vibration that we live in. If you're down in the dumps and you're struggling, and it's a lower vibration. If you're kind of blah, neutral, kind of a neutral vibration, then you get into contentment, which is going up the scale of emotion and therefore vibration, and then peace and joy and love, and then up at the top there's bliss. Well, I have got 2 dogs too, they're blessings, aren't they? Saved my life a few times, my dogs. So appreciation raises our vibration just that little bit. And I've changed my gratitude journal to appreciation journal to kind of reflect that. And I'm going to dive into that over the next couple of months and see how that feels with time. So, there is no time, if you're struggling with pain, to focus on the negative stuff in this world or your life or your past, because we need to live in the present. We need to deal with now and be appreciative of what you have. And there's maybe many things you could say I don't have, but I bet you there's more that you do have. And that's the work, you know, picking yourself up. And, you know, somebody comes to mind right now who I know is struggling a lot, and they can't really do too much. It's like, okay, go and have a sleep. Okay, just sit there and feel it. Write about it. Express it. But feel it. Go through the emotion. Go through the experience. Don't hide it. Don't think it's not happening, or, you know, wish it to go away, because it won't. It's just there. It's real. It's now. And the power is in the moment now, as Eckhart Tolle says. Nothing more powerful in the universe than a conscious, aware being present in the now. So there's my little thought on gratitude versus appreciation, and to move from depreciation into appreciation. So thanks for listening. Yeah, somebody says your mind, your health, your wisdom, your interest, and on and on. Exactly. So many things to be appreciative of, right? Exactly. It doesn't have to be material, especially not material things, because they go away. You know, there are eternal things like love and joy and peace. Focus on those things. Emotions come and go. Thoughts come and go. So if you're struggling, they will pass. They will pass. You will have a better moment. You will have a better day. You'll have a better pain experience. That's your Thursday night, right? Yeah, exactly. Well, it's not really a rant, you know. It's just some sharing. You know, I come across different things and just captures my imagination and my mind. And I feel it's worth sharing, because I've never really heard of the difference between appreciation and gratitude before. So that's why. So thanks so much for listening. I look forward to next week. And you have a great night, a great day tomorrow. And see you later. Thanks for joining the course. I look forward to seeing you.